Hey guys, welcome back. Just got here as always with Scott Speed Shop, and well, today, you know, that car was running and driving for about 3 to 4 days and not anymore. And well, I was having a lot of fun driving Jezebel and enjoying it, and everything that could go wrong went wrong. And I'm sure you've seen that video where I'm ranting, if I chose to put it out, but I will show you what happened. Let's see. And we need a flashlight. Yep. And it's my fault after looking at it and observing it in the pictures I took. The hydraulic throwout bearing got pushed out too far, engaged the clutch, and is keeping it engaged, so the seals are blown out in it. My fault. American Powertrain being a cool company, they're sending me the parts to hopefully fix this, and I hope it's fixable. But so we got to tear Jezebel all back apart. I mean, like a lot apart. So that strange drive shaft got to come out, transmission's got to come out, then we got to undo the scatter shield. Oh man, got dirty already. And while the transmission is out, I'm going to take this time to actually address the leaks it has. This was, remember, it's supposed to have been a rebuilt transmission, and well, it jumps out of gear and it leaks like a sieve. Like I said, it leaks out of that shift fork, that shift fork, that shift fork, leaks out the back, leaks out the front. Yeah, it's not rebuilt. I got screwed. Be careful who you trust, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and address that. So there'll be a video on rebuilding an 833 Chrysler 4-speed. Gonna be working with my good friends at Brewers. Not gonna be sponsored by it. I'll be paying for all my parts because, well, I don't really like sponsorship deals. If you do need parts for 833 Brewers Performance, they're the place to go to. They know their stuff. Let me clean my hand off. So that's what we're doing today, is disassembly of old Jezebel and all that fun jazz. So you want to watch it, enjoy it. If you don't, I don't blame you. Oh, my buddy Rob has got a good saying that Jezebel is the car basically that, you know, loves to break. Basically, you know, you get it done just so you can tear it all back apart again. You know, like that whole project right there is now on hold because the car don't move. So I know we're going to be in it for repairing the hydraulic throwout bearing, if we can repair it. We're going to need a whole new clutch setup, which I'm looking at different options. They're expensive, but I don't want to have to do this again. So that clutch wasn't really the right clutch anyways. I was never super happy with it. So well, I guess let's get at it. Before you guys start getting nervous about the wheels, they are bolted together. And they're not going anywhere. We've done this 100 different times, and the wheels are chocked front and rear, so the car ain't going nowhere. So please hold those comments about the wheels not being safe. They're plenty safe. So drive shaft. All right, well, the drive shaft is out. Welcome to the show, Dad.
Hello, hello.
Oh, how's shoulder doing?
Well, so far so good.
Oh, that's good. We're gonna test it today.
Yeah, leaking out that seal.
All of them. It's annoying. So I'm thinking, you know, just kind of letting it. So I think we can come back far enough in the tunnel maybe where this thing can drop out. I know that input shaft goes all the way to the front of the engine, so maybe not.
We'll have to shove it through the safety loop.
Yeah.
And then down in the front. It might come out.
It's gonna be heavy.
We got to get this cross member out, so that's gonna, we have to support the engine somehow.
Yeah. But everything's coming along. That drive shaft was a pain in the butt, and I found out where I've been rubbing on the safety loop still. Even after I got rid of the bolts. On my weight on my drive shaft had the paint worn off of it, so probably need to pull this dang thing back out and I'll probably get another one and redo it, because this thing ain't working where the dang keeps hitting. I can't have my drive shaft hitting my safety loop. especially the weights. That's kind of not good. So, all right, back to work. Alrighty, well, shifter's out. Yep. And hi to Dad if you can see him. Ah, can't see you, Dad.
Oh, poopy.
Put your hand near the hole. There he is. So that's done. So we should be done working inside of the car at least. So now it's just everything else. Shutting the door. And that door shuts nice. I wish the driver's side shut that nice. So what goes on down here with you, Dad?
That's shimmed up there pretty tight.
Oh, there you go.
Piece of rubber and a piece of wood.
I'm sure someone will tell you that's stupid.
Well, if that smashes the oil pan, it probably should have been smashed.
Yep, I agree. Clearance.
Yeah.
So I've got the drive shaft out, the shifter out, and the shifter disconnected and out. What have you got done besides shimming that?
I took the stronger cable loose. That was pretty tough.
Oh, I bet.
And then I was getting ready, I guess, to cross member.
Yeah, cross member's gonna be kind of interesting.
I need to take this mount loose.
Let's take the mount loose of the transmission.
We're gonna have to drop it down off that stud.
Yeah. Because we don't want to be trying to swing that cross member around with the transmission.
Oh, yeah, it wouldn't ever clear this.
No. So, well, let's keep trucking. Well guys, a new day, a whole brand new day actually at that. And well, you'll hear the sound of liquids draining. It's slowly making you have to pee. I know, I've been here for a minute. Whew, it gets kind of rough. But not as rough as what we're about to have to endure. So, there's a reason why the antifreeze is draining out of Jezebel's 500-inch engine. As it turns out, it's going to be easier to pull the engine and transmission as a unit versus just trying to pull the transmission. So guess what we get to do? And I had to take a couple days off to whine and cry like a baby. But everything we just did, we got to undo. Those steering's got to come off, the drag link, all the steering's got to come back off because the header's got to come out. And yeah. Yep. Everything we just put back together has got to come apart. But it's for the best, because we're replacing the clutch with something even better. American Powertrain sent us a rebuild kit, which I don't know if I've shown you what happened, but the hydraulic throttle bearing basically overextended and blew up. In fact, my level of fluid in my hydraulic master cylinder is way low because it's leaking through the seals. So yeah, I know what happened now. We're gonna get it fixed, but unfortunately we got to pull this whole unit out. It's gonna be much easier to do it that way than to try and set up new shim thickness and stacks as it currently is. Plus the scatter shield's got like 30 bolts that go around the outside of it, and yeah. So yeah, it's kind of a hard pill to swallow, and we're just draining coolant right now. And so we're gonna give you an update. That's what's happening. So we're gonna get at her and get it pulled. Oh yeah, and for anybody who says just drop the K member, well, talked it over with Birdsong, and actually it's less work to me to pull the engine and transmission up out versus dropping the K member. You know, the K member is torsion bars and about the same amount of work, but at least when you just pull the engine out, the car can sit on its wheels instead of sitting on blocks or something. So that's what we're gonna do. Progress update. Headers are off, and I had to go call Rob, and Dad's got a lot of crap done. Taking the whole oil thingy off.
I'm trying to get the radiator out.
Oh, yeah, that radiator was kind of fun to fit. Remember, right, there's one of them screws that kind of sucked. So I'm gonna start taking the headers free, and I got more work to do underneath, but making progress, one bolt at a time. Alrighty, well, the cold case radiator is out, and just for, you know, just words out there for people, don't waste your money. Seriously, don't waste your money. I had a Champion radiator in here, $200 radiator off eBay, worked better than this thing. And they make, you know, it's always, you know, oh, it looks stock. Well, let me tell you, these 4 little indentions don't make it look stock. Go get that $200 radiator on my Dart. Look at those videos. That thing looks bone stock. That's one of the big rounded bulbous tanks. So that's out. Just want to show you. My little sign for Rob is still here. So we'll get this shroud out that everybody was up my butt about using. And guess what? Didn't make a difference. Didn't make a lick of difference. Chrysler, you don't need a fan shroud. Chevrolet and GM products, maybe some Ford, you need it. The thing is with a Chrysler, the fan is super close to the radiator, so you're really not losing too much. But on a GM product where the radiator's way out here, yeah, you need it. So, but get back to work, taking these headers off, and slowly removing this engine and tranny. Yay. Says you did.
Yay.
Yay. Famous words. Alrighty, so all of this is gone. The headers are loose. Most of the engine is disconnected. Oh, you got the cap off the distributor.
Yeah, I didn't want to break it.
Yeah, it's a good thing. That Excel cap's kind of hard to get. Oil lines are all disconnected, and we need to either pull the torsion bar or the steering sector. We need to figure out the steering column. We need to figure out which one we want to pull, see if we get that header out. That header over there will drop right out as it is, I think. Maybe the drag link needs to be off, but we're pretty close. So keep trucking. We'll keep keeping you informed. Alrighty, so we got Eye of the Tiger. That's about the perfect song. So the starter's out. I forgot how beefy that starter is. That thing's pretty badass. Just took a while to get broke in. So starter's out. The header's gonna drop right out. Some kind of miracle of God. Praise be baby Jesus, or baby Yoda, whatever your religion is. So both headers ready to come out. Hydraulic throwout line, hydraulic throwout bearing lines need to come loose. Some miscellaneous oil pressure line, stuff like that. This thing's just about ready to pluck. All right, Dad.
Put this back in.
Oh yeah, the dipstick.
Yeah.
Can you get it? Can you get it? Oop, oop, there it is. So, almost done. Almost. Hood's still got to come off, but alrighty. Getting close. Getting close. Well, they're back out. Yeah. It's funny enough, when we put these back in, the driver's side fought us, the passenger side went right in. Exact opposite. Driver's side fell right out, passenger side did not want to come out, as you can see. It hit everything it could have. Pissed me off. So now we gotta do those last little few things that we forgot about, get those free, and then pull the whole unit. Alrighty, hood's off. You know the headers are off. So now we just got a couple more things disconnect. And well, we're just about ready. Oh, we got a ground wire on the back of the head. Didn't know about that one. So, things are finally starting to come apart. You know, we spent how many months, maybe even a year, putting this thing together slowly? Just because one little mess up. Which I haven't said it, it's actually my fault why it exploded on multiple occasions, but still, it's amazing what one little dumb move will do. So, my rant video, I just want to say it. I know we're pretty deep in this video. Most people probably tuned out because they don't care. They're tired of seeing this car come apart and go back together. You know, it's peer pressure is the problem. When you try and make people do burnouts, it's the peer pressure part of it, you know. So that's why I don't like people who peer pressure. It's like drugs. Peer pressure into drugs and stuff. It's like, Dad, you want to spend time with me? Yeah, sure. I'd love to spend time with you.
All we want to do is cruise our fucking car.
Yeah. Well, that's all you wanted to do. I want to stay home that night.
I just wanted to take it around a little bit before I put it back under the cover.
Yeah. I just took a couple bunch of morons.
Take this off so I don't get hurt.
Yeah, probably ought to. Well, it shouldn't get hurt. We're gonna come forward.
Famous last words.
No, we don't want to hurt it. Those are hard to get. That's one of those Mopar performance voltage regulators. It's hard to replace. Those are good ones. I gotta take this ground off the back of the head, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We'll check in with you guys in a minute. This video's probably getting long, but I don't care. You gotta watch it. Cool hood. Look cool, dude. Oh, God. Well, there it is, guys. Engine, transmission, whole smackaroo is out. As you can see, that's about as far as we got taking transmission off. Back to. So, there she is. Draining some coolant out of it. Now I gotta figure out a way to put this thing on a skid so we can sit for a while, because like I said, I'm going through that A833 100%. I think I'm still in wide view lens, but oh well. Yeah, I'll be taking that completely apart, rebuilding that with a buddy. We might do a video on that. And as far as the damage inside of here, well, this is about all you're gonna get to see it for now. You have to wait till next time to see what kind of carnage is behind that pressure plate. So, we just want to thank you guys for watching this incredibly painful video to make. I mean, this was painful, you know, just coming to terms with having to take it all out as one big unit, but it'll be for the best. So, appreciate you guys for watching. As always, see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.